I was quite busy last week keeping up with everything going around with the Summer Game Fest, Xbox Game Show, and also the PlayStation State of Play, and most recently Steam Next Fest, and over 100 plus brand new game announcement happens during the week. But in our channel we mostly focus on the free-to-play stuff, so I went through everything and list down every single brand new free-to-play announcement happened during the week, and honestly there are some pretty cool stuff here, so today we're gonna talk all about it, so sit back, relax, and let's get right into it. Alright, I'm starting pretty big today, talking about one of the best looking trailers that I've recently seen for a free-to-play game. That announcement happened in the PlayStation State of Play, and it's a brand new upcoming action RPG title called Ballad of Antra. Honestly, this game looks so sick, at least on the trailers. It reminded me a lot of the Elden Ring, and I couldn't believe this game was a free-to-play live service game. But right now, we don't really know much about the game other than its take place across two different worlds, a normal world and a parallel world where all the supernatural stuff happen. And the game is already in development for more than 4 years now, and visually it looks absolutely stunning, and the beta testing for this game will be coming out sometimes end of 2024 for PlayStation 5, and the official release will be happening sometimes next year. It's definitely a game that I keep my eye on, and right now it's only announced for PlayStation 5, but hopefully as it's a live service game it might release on other platforms, something that we have to wait and see. Alright, next up we got UFL, a brand new free-to-play football game that is going to come out by the end of this year for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. The game was in development for a very long time and it was delayed multiple times, and we finally got the access to an open beta last weekend, and I got the chance to play the game on PS5 and I really enjoyed it. The gameplay is very fluent, solid animations, but there are still a lot of stuff that needed to be tweaked and improved before the launch, and in my personal experience I would say it's much more of an arcade experience rather than a typical football simulation, and overall it's great to see finally some competition for EAFC 24. So if you're someone who buy FIFA games every single year, this is going to be a great free-to-play alternative that you definitely want to check out, and hopefully it will come out good and will be available by the end of this year. Moving on, next up we got a brand new free-to-play fantasy first-person adventure game called Dark and Darker. It's a hardcore fantasy dungeon PvP/PvE first-person adventure game where you can build your character, team up with your friends, and explore these underground dark dungeons while uncovering mystical treasures, defeating tons of enemies and monsters while avoiding treasure hunters. The game is recently announced during the Summer Game Fest and it's only available on PC. You can download the game right now on Steam as well as on Epic Game Store. On Steam, the game is extremely popular right now despite having mixed reviews due to some of the limitations for being free to play, but nevertheless the game is close to having like 40,000 daily concurrent players right now. So if you want to jump into the game, check it out. Now is the perfect time to do so. And also during the Summer Game Fest, we got a brand new trailer for the upcoming free to play title Delta Force Corps that shows off the large-scale multiplayer map and the extraction mode as well as the premium single-player campaign, which is going to be a complete remastered version of the classic Delta Force Black Hawk Down campaign from 2004. Nevertheless, the game is going to come out by the latter part of 2024, and the alpha testing for this game is scheduled for next month. You can definitely go ahead and register on their website, and the game will be coming out for PC, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox One as well as Xbox Series consoles. Pretty cool stuff overall. Alright, moving on to our next game, that is a brand new free-to-play looter shooter style of a game from Nexon that is going to come out very soon, and that is the First Descendant. It's a game that I actually got a chance to play last year and I already did my closed beta review for the game, and definitely excited for the full release, and it's going to be come out in the 2nd of July very soon, about a couple of weeks time. The game got a pretty interesting backstory, and also you got access to different Descendant which has unique set of skills and abilities, and you can tackle them down either playing completely solo or you can play with up to 4 players co-op online. Definitely excited for this game, and the game will be coming out for PC on Steam, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox One consoles as well as Xbox Series consoles on 2nd of July. Alright, moving on, next up we got one of the most anticipated upcoming free-to-play titles, and that is the Path of Exile 2. If you ever played the first Path of Exile, you know what you're getting into, and this game is kind of a complete overhaul, next generation upgrade with all the classic action RPG elements and featuring single player and co-op up to 6 players. Originally the beta testing was supposed to start at 7th of July, but most recent news said that it's delayed. Right now there is no any confirmed release date for the game, and the early access beta testing will be come out sometimes in in November. I'm honestly someone who haven't played the first game, so I'm personally not that interested in this type of action RPGs, but I know tons of people excited for this game. Hopefully it will come out good. Alright, moving on to our next news, and that is about Valorant, and it's finally coming for consoles, including current gen consoles, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. Yes, you heard me right, the console version of Valorant is finally coming out after 4 years of launch on PC, and the beta testing for the console version is already started yesterday and available right now for very limited region, including North America, Europe and Japan. So if you're from those regions or still want to get access, you still need a beta key to join, and if you're from any other region, you can simply sign up for another upcoming playtest on their website. And honestly, I'm kind of excited to play Valorant on a console. It's going to be a little bit different with a controller, but I definitely want to check it out. And the game also does support cross progression, meaning you can basically play with the account that you already have on PC, but there will be no crossplay between PC and console players. Alright, next up we got a very quick announcement about Marvel Rivals, recently announced for consoles on PlayStation State of Play. Alongside that, they also drop a brand new gameplay trailer. The game is going to come out later this year and going to be released on PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. The closed beta testing for the game will be starting out next month, and you can go ahead and sign up for a beta testing on their website right now. Next up we got another brand new upcoming RPG title called Zenless Zone Zero. It's a free-to-play urban fantasy action RPG with role-like elements filled with horrors characters, and if you ever play other games like Honkai Star Rail or Honkai Impact 3D, you're probably familiar with the characters and the universe. And right now this game have more than 40 million plus pre-registration, which is absolutely insane. The game is officially going to come out in 4th of July, about a couple of weeks time, and it's going to be available on PC, PlayStation 5, iOS and Android, and on PC you can only find the game on Epic Games Store. Finally, after 10 years, the long-awaited sequel for the popular free-to-play title Smite is finally here, and now it's powered by the next generation Unreal Engine 5. Smite 2 is a brand new free-to-play third-person action MOBA, which is actually going to come out on 30th of July, and if you're a fan of the first game, I'm sure you're gonna definitely in for a treat. And the game is going to come out on PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and also it does support cross-play and cross-platform progression, which is really awesome to see. Alright, moving on to our next game, and that is a very unique one called Skate. And this is actually the long-awaited sequel for the popular game Skate 3, and this brand new iteration of the series is just going to call Skate, and it's going to be a free-to-play live service game. Right now there is no any exact release date, but the game will be coming out on PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and also all generation consoles. And also the console playtest for this game will be available sometimes later this fall. And the final game on our list is called Maximum Football, and it is a brand new free-to-play realistic physics-based football simulation game that recently got announced during the Steam Next Fest. And alongside that, they also announced the open beta version of this game, which you can download right now for completely free from their Steam page. And if you're interested, you can definitely go ahead and get a hands-on experience with the game. Right now there is no any news about the exact release date, but the game will be coming out for PC, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox One consoles and Xbox Series consoles as well. Well, that's pretty much all I got for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found some awesome brand new upcoming games that you might excited about. And definitely go ahead and drop a comment down below what is your favorite game from our today's list, and what games are you excited to play in the future. And finally, as always guys, if you enjoyed the content so far, don't forget to go ahead and drop a like on this video, and also subscribe and stay tuned, because we cover tons of brand new upcoming free to play games like this. So I will catch you guys soon in the next one. Stay safe.